Cuba, it's me. Welcome to episode 309 of the W.I.L.L.I.W show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is Wrestling. Now, today is part 7 of the promotion spotlight. I'm going through every promotion in Ontario that is currently active and giving them a spotlight. And part 7 is Bordertown Pro Wrestling. Now, they actually haven't had any shows, so I don't know if you consider them active or not, but this is their year. They are starting out, so I included them because why not embrace the new people and give them a chance? It sounds like it's going to be great. They're based out of Fort Erie, Ontario. And I went on their website. It was a really well done website. They look like they're doing everything the right way to start out. They want to bring back the sport of pro wrestling. They don't want it to be entertainment. They don't want to insult your intelligence. They want to have a real sport where it's like contested, where people can see the athleticism in their characters. Now, they have 2 sponsors. They have Jaybird Digital Arts as one of their sponsors, and 91.7 Giant FM Classic Rock Station is also one of their sponsors. At first, because I didn't know, I was like, well, they don't have that much stuff on there. But considering their first show's coming up next month, they actually have quite a lot of stuff. They have an on-demand section soon, section coming soon, excuse me. And then I went to the YouTube page and I was like, there's only one video. Well, of course there's only one video because they haven't had any shows. So they're planning on having 3 champions. They're going to have the Bordertown Pro Champion, the Niagara Regional Champion, and Adrenaline Division Champion. The Adrenaline Division, there was a write-up saying that it's going to be like a fast-paced, more high-flying division, but it's not going to have a weight limit. Anybody can compete in this division. They've set themselves up well to be marketing themselves on social media. They have a Facebook page, which is really well done. They have Twitter, Instagram, the YouTube I was just talking about, and then the actual BordertownProWrestling.com. So, I don't know when they were started up. If you go on their Facebook page, they first started posting stuff in November of 2017, so I'm assuming the idea came about in like October or maybe September or so. But it looks really exciting. I don't think they have any other wrestling out in the Fort Erie area. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks like they're hoping to take the town by storm. And the way they have this first show set up, it looks like they are definitely going to be able to do that. So their first show is going to be called Uprising. It's going to be Saturday, February 24th, 2018. And that will be held at, what was it again? The Fort Erie Native Friendship Center. The bell time is 6 p.m., so you want to get there around 5:30 to make sure you have good seats. So what they're going to do is they're going to have 4 championship qualifier matches, and then the 4 winners will go into a 4-way match to crown the first ever Bordertown Pro Champion. The first qualifying match, this is sure to be an exciting match. Carter Mason, the King of the North, versus Phil Atlas. I want to see this match. It's going to be incredible, without a doubt. The second qualifying match will be Tiberius King, a legend, versus Kobe Durst, a man who had an incredible 2017. Another stellar contest. Like, these guys are starting their first event off with a huge bang. And another amazing contest, which is also a championship qualifier, Tyler Turva versus Shane Saber. So far, out of those 6 people that are competing, any one of them would make a great champion. And then there's also, of course, one more championship qualifying match, and that's Congo Khan, who will be managed with by Jay Moore, taking on Tarek. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I apologize. So there's the 4 championship qualifier matches. The 4 winners will advance to the main event, the 4-way elimination match to crown the first ever championship. And their title, they threw a picture of it on the Ontario Indie Wrestling Board. Their championship belt looks really well done. It looks very nice, and anybody would want to hold that belt. So they're also going to have 2 other matches. They're going to have a tag team contest. They got the Patron Saints of Pro Wrestling versus Merrick. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I do apologize. And Hipster. Hipster is going to team up with Merrick, and they're going to go against the Patron Saints. And then they're going to have an Adrenaline Division contest. I don't believe this is for the title from what I was able to see. I think it's just contested like under those rules. And that will be the ever-impressive Taylor K. Dean versus the legend Rip Impact. So please go out there and support them. It's good to get in with the company from the start. You don't want to be a bandwagon hopper down the road. Go out and support pro wrestling. They have President Classic Chris. And from what I've heard of him, he does things the right way. So I have nothing but respect for him. So check it out. It's going to be a great show. If you're a fan, try and make it out to that show. If you're a wrestler and you're not on the card, it's always good to go and help and put a good name for yourself in with the company. Show them that you want to be a part of this, and maybe down the line they might have a spot for you. So go out there and check it out. And then they also have a follow up show that they announced for March. I can't remember what that was called. I do apologize about that as well. So check them out. Bordertown Pro Wrestling, Fort Erie, Ontario. It sounds like it's going to be something big. I mean, if I do a show next year talking about them, I'm sure everybody will be familiar with them by then because they are starting things off the right way, and you know without a doubt this is going to be a successful company, in my opinion, anyway. So let's hear from you guys. What do you have to say? What are you excited to see from this company? Are you going to go and try and check out on any of their shows? If you're a part of the card, how excited are you to perform in a new city? It's always weird to get new fans in a new city at first, and they don't know what to think of you, and then you just blow them away. But let's hear from you guys. And always, on the Willow Show, like or you get a leg drop, comment or you get a clothesline, subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba!